Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. If you are keen or interested in booking me for a reading or a one-on-one session, you'll find my email listed on the screen. Okay. Let us begin with your message and take a look at what God has in store for you at this time. The Knight of Cups has been coming out a lot in messages, and it has been coming out first. Okay, Knight of Cups. So, Knight of Cups is vanity, okay? Vanity being someone who is overly consumed with themselves, someone who thinks way too highly of themselves, someone who is strongly narcissistic and egotistical, simply put. But vanity is the concept of narcissism. Vanity is the concept of being cocky. So I see that, you know, with this coming out, I see that this is how you will be feeling from today with this Taurus moon eclipse moving forward. This will be the energy that surrounds you, okay? But in the most healthy way possible is what I'm hearing and seeing too. Yeah, the Hermit. It's like you have a way of embodying vanity and humbleness. You can balance both. You are a type of individual that can do both and not, be too much of something. It's like you are perfect in the equilibrium of handling both. Okay? Okay. The Tower, Scorpio energy. So I feel like you're very, like you're very striking. You have striking features, a striking physicality about you. It's like whenever even strangers encounter you, they won't forget you. It's like you have an effect of being able to leave a mark, okay? Being able to kind of have an impact of your own identity that can't be compared. I feel like your past lovers feel this way too, okay? They feel like you are an individual that they've experienced but also can never replace or compare. It's like you have your own individual identity that is very, very distinctive. Distinctive meaning it cannot be ignored. It's like if something was constant for a long time and all of a sudden it goes like this, that you cannot just overlook that. We have the Six of Pentacles. There are a lot of people at this time currently experiencing your energy, okay, in a way of thoughts, emotions, memories, and reminders. So your ancestors are placing particular things in people's daily basis experiences. And those things are what are activating all these things in these people, all these emotions, memories, thoughts, okay, and reminders about you. It's like let me give you an example of how your ancestors have been showing up in people's daily life experiences, beloved. There were friends here, right? It's like you had a particular friend group that looked down on you and expected you to be like them and conform to what they wanted from you, to vibrate on their level, to be of their likeness. They didn't appreciate your individuality. They didn't appreciate you for who you were at that time. They wanted to change you up into something you were not. And that was obviously uncomfortable for you because you were not being appreciated or valued. You were breadcrumbed. You were looked down upon. You were underestimated. And with that being said, those very same people, it's like your ancestors are showing up in their lives and planting certain things in their daily experiences to trigger these memories of them doing these things to you, so that they remember the dirt and the filth that is within their spirit, and they stop fooling themselves for just a little bit. When it hits them, it's like reality strikes just for a little bit, and then they go back living in fantasy land and dream world and fooling everyone and fooling themselves and lying, being pathetic. We have the Queen of Wands. It's like your ancestors want you to always, it's like they want you to understand something here about this. They want you to see something in this reading. It's like, why were these people so against you? Why were they against you so much, beloved? Who are you really? Huh? What are they afraid of? Huh? Really? With this Queen of Wands, it's like there's an unexplainable mystique in your aura and energy that just, man, it drives people crazy. It's like friends end up falling for you, okay, in the long run. Especially if you are having friends of the opposite sex. They end up just falling for you in the long run. You can't maintain that long range relationship because it's just they can't handle your presence. They can't handle who you are. They just end up falling in love with you, okay? The Queen of Wands is very seductive, very they just have a way of doing things that just is so sexy. It appeals to the human mind in every way. Like it just tingles all the right places, okay? That's the Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you embody that aura very deeply. It's like you are the Queen of Wands in a highly ranked way, though. You know, everyone can be a Queen of Wands, but there's a rank to it. I feel like you are of the highest, so you embody that this energy in its divinity, not in its low vibration. So the impact is also within that regard. That's why you can tap into people's minds. Okay, the same way you can tap into people's minds, you can also mess people's minds up, beloved, as above, so below. I feel like this is what you have the capability of doing. You have this in your bloodline. It's like I see that in your ancestry lineage. For my women, you know, the women in your ancestry lineage have dealt with masculines who were very much obsessed with them. Like they would deal with masculines who would harass them in their hometown, in their village, and tell all the men to not look at them, and tell all the men to 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 understand that you belong, you know, they belong to them. You know, they were very much they dealt with men who were very possessive, men who did not want, who were very stingy with their energy and wanted to hoard it and keep it trapped. And it's like they dealt with that for many, many years. It's a generational curse, beloved. It's a generational curse, okay? With the Seven of Cups, it's one of the generational curses that have been in your ancestry lineage, okay? To my men, having women who are very possessive, very abusive, violent, okay? Women who don't know how to speak to you properly, always wanting to intimidate you, make you feel small, unheard, make you feel unheard, make you feel unseen. I hear ascended masters, okay, your ancestors, my males, they've dealt with that too in their lineage. In your lineage, it's been a curse. Just women just take, it's like they take their gentleness for granted. They take, the masculine's love for weakness. So all of you, this is in your ancestry lineage, okay? It's most common in the lineage, okay? Just in general, this is the most common, but it's also most common in specific lineages. It's specific. It's like a specific generational curse. It's not something like alcoholics and drug addicts, okay? It's specific. So you encountering this in your modern time, I see. There is someone here, beloved, okay? There is someone whom it's like, I'm seeing someone printing out a picture of you and just having it in their place of rest, wherever they rest, hoarding it. It's either I see someone putting it on a wall or inside their pocket, inside their wallet, inside their purse, okay, inside their car, I just see someone doing the most. Beloved, we have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Materials. Someone with this Page of Materials, someone is very fixated in the material things that they have of you. So this is to say that there is someone who has been simply put here, beloved, let's establish it for what it is. Secretly obsessed here. Keyword is secret. Secret. This person has kept this obsession a true secret, okay? I see that they've gone as far as pulling out your hair strands if you were somewhat in this person's presence and they were able to do that. Think back a little bit, is what your ancestors are saying. Think back to the times where you would feel watched and you might not know why. You would have not known why in a public place, maybe, or maybe your social media, you just, there's sometimes you just feel like, no, I don't want to upload any images or post anything because I feel like I'm being watched. There was at some point a constant theme of that in your life, not even just on the internet, in your daily basis life. You felt really paranoid for some reason, and you might have felt like this was spiritual warfare. But God is saying it was not. It was this person's energy that you were feeling. It's like this person could not stop seeking you out. In any way, spiritually, physically, it's like somebody wanted you to themselves. It's like, and I see that when they get you, it's like somebody, if this person, beloved, if this person would ever get with you or get you alone, they would never want you to leave, okay? Just understand what's happening here with this person, mentally. We have the 8 of Emotions. This person is literally going down a rabbit hole of emotions right now. Yeah, queen of emotions. Literally just drowning in their emotions right now. It's pouring outside. It's literally pouring outside. It hasn't rained like this in a while. It's like this person, they're going down this rabbit hole of emotions and it's just taking them places. This rabbit hole has doors that open up and lead to certain memories about you, certain thoughts of you that this person has had, certain things that have crossed their minds. It's like their deepest desires, they buried desires. It's unleashed now. They can no longer hold it in. Beloved, I'm getting that they're being, it's like as much they attach to the physical things. So this could be pictures, things that they've taken from you, kept of you that you might not even know about, because this person is a master illusionist with this Knight of Cups in the Tower. Both Scorpio energy coming out first. Scorpio rules illusion, okay, the concept of it. But the energy of illusion is Piscean. But the concept, the idea, who started it is Scorpio. It's the foundation. So this person is very skilled at this. That's why it's like, think outside the box. That's what Spirit is saying here, beloved, okay? They want me to just clap my hands a little bit. Just, I want you to tap out of whoever you might be trying to fit into this narrative and actually think of someone whom you've always felt like has had a secret obsession over you, about you, and you just didn't want to look at that person like that. You didn't want to think of this situation in that way. You didn't want to have that in your memory. You didn't want to formulate that narrative. Maybe you even thought you were crazy. Maybe it's because you guys worked together. For some of you, you know, it's like you felt like, nah, it can't be. But it is. It was always true. I'm getting, this person has always felt an attachment here, okay? Like at first glance, when they encountered you, they had a physical attachment. Like they were addicted to watching you. That's what this is. That's what the page of materials is, okay? They were addicted to watching you. You know, having their eye on you, just glancing at you, staring at you. That was what you consumed of them first. That was what you took control of first. That was the power they gave you first, like literally at first glance. Literally at first glance when they looked at you, like literally. That's so crazy. And then with this Eight of Cups, it started to deepen. So they encountered you and then they experienced you. When they experienced you, the rabbit hole began to form. And since then, it's just been going deeper and deeper, no matter how many years this has been, no matter how long, okay? Think about it. The time span of them suppressing, withholding, keeping this a secret has been the time span of the forming of the rabbit hole, just taking them deeper, deeper, and deeper. Literally. So when you took control of their eyes, the eyes began to control their mind. So what they would see, they would create thoughts about it, okay? They would create thoughts about it. Okay, so they would create thoughts about, you know, touching you, you know, in particular places. You know, they would create thoughts about having you in specific positions, you know, beloved. This is what I'm channeling here. This is what I'm seeing. They would think of certain scenarios they would want you guys to be in together. It's like this person was with the Scorpio energy, they would sit in their mind every day in, day out. This person does not mind. Scorpio does not mind. Scorpio loves that, you know, and we're in Scorpio season. So this person is in that element currently. They're being ruled under that in this present time because Scorpio is dominating this person. They have prominent Scorpio placements in their chart that are ruling over how they think, how they take action. This could be, this is North Node, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and Moon. placements. There's Scorpio somewhere there in this person's chart. Those are prominent. To have Scorpio there, it's just like, it's powerful. And it can be dangerous. But I'm seeing that, no harm, no harm. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen here. You just need to be aware this is something that this person can no longer hold on to. It can no longer be a secret anymore. Okay, let's find out. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, we have, the Seven of Emotions. It's like this person is being struck with a lot of revelations, a lot of memories. It's like everything that is hitting them that is about you is just making them want to have you more. Like, it's like it's making this person more hungry for your presence, for your energy, for your love. It's making them more thirsty. Okay? It's like this person, the moon, it's like it's deepening, it's becoming more, it's amplifying. It's just what they feel is just it's really, man, it's controlling this person. That's what this has come to. They're being controlled now by you. So all of these thoughts that they have kept to themselves but have been there for a long time are the very same thoughts that are haunting them. The thoughts of them touching you in specific places. Now they dream about that. Hello, Scorpio. Scorpio rules fantasies, okay? So people are having those type of dreams in Scorpio season very heavily. It's that time for it, naturally. But specifically for this person, this is what they're dreaming of. Because this is what they've always wanted. Buried desires being unleashed, okay? Two of Voices. So this person had a choice here. And I see that they made a bad choice and now they regret it till this day. Yeah, the Devil. It's like they regret the choice that they made. They regret the path that they took. They regret it. They regret it, beloved. Whatever they've done to you, it's like they wish they could tell you this, but they don't want to. It's like they wish they could tell you this, but their way of telling you wouldn't be verbally. They'd want to dominate you sexually to prove this to you, to prove how regretful they are. Yeah, man. Scorpio rules the act of sex, okay, beloved? We end the season, okay? This is happening right now. It's what's happening. This person has been battling with these thoughts that they now consider to be demons with this devil, okay? They've been battling for a long time. This is something that they have been unable to let go of. You have been someone they have been unable to let go of, okay, beloved? Because you make them reflect. You make them look at themselves. You make them feel like they want to be a husband, a wife. You make them want to tap in. And with this Five of Inspiration, it's like you make them reflect on in every way. You make them just not leave any stone unturned. It's like this person does not want to let you go because of what they know that you can do for them. It's like they know you can tap them into something crazy. They know you can change their life, man. They know. And why they saying, why would I ever want to let that go? I never did. I've never let this go. This person has never let this go, beloved. It's been there. It's just they're really good at hiding. Okay, Scorpio rules secrets. Okay, tap in, beloved. But they find beauty in you and what you can do for them. And there is a little bit of beauty in this person's life. It's rare that they find anything to be beautiful because they live in a very dark world in their reality. They're just a very deep and dark individual in their nature. So you brighten it all up. You change all of that. For them. they're saying that they were just not ready for you yet. Yeah, because they knew that you were capable of changing their life. They saying they were just not ready. But crazy part is they got me too. I just got a revelation. So this person is going to give you this as an excuse. Their excuse when they come back, because they are okay, whether they're in a relationship or not, this person does not care. They don't care what this person is going to say. They just want you to hear them. That's all. They're going to come through with an excuse, okay? Whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you block them or not, whether you think they can't reach you or not, whether you think they're not watching or not. They are, okay? They have been for a very long time. A while now. 5 months. Some of you 5 years. Maybe a few of you 5 weeks, okay? But yeah, they got me for a little bit. They're going to want you to buy into it. They're going to want you to buy into this story, this narrative that they're going to tell you. I see them explaining themselves, being smooth with it. Some Scorpio, I'm being called not to take these, okay? We have the 2 of materials and the 3 of voices. It's like this person is done being in their head about this. Okay, they done being in their head about this. They done going back and forth about this. They've made their decision. They coming back. Okay? And with this 3 of voices, despite the fears that they might have attached to their return, they still returning. Yeah, okay. They don't care, okay? They want you now. This person, wow, beloved. Let's get one more here. I'm being called. Okay, there's a card that flipped over. We have the Emperor. This person, it's like, the truth is, beloved, they don't want to see you with anyone else, okay? They don't care what they have to do to make that clear to you. That'll be all, okay? I'm being called to end your message here. If you are keen or interested in booking me for a reading, beloved, you'll find my email listed on the screen. I offer one-on-one sessions via Zoom call, Skype, FaceTime, as well as video call. And I also offer any and all kinds of readings, such as ancestral messages, prophetic and intuitive messages, love readings, as well as spiritual path readings, okay? Thank you so much for your time, beloved. Until next time, okay? I'm sending you love. Bye.